Alright, so I have gone through 50 million emotions, cried my ass off, took upon myself to do my energy work, to do me some magic, some self-care, and the moon is done, okay? But let's talk about something very important. So, being on your menstruation while being cryptically pregnant, let's talk about it. Are you even pregnant? Are you making it all up? Is the baby even still there? Is the baby okay? Why are you still bleeding if there's a baby up in there? And like I said, I have been emotional. So I'm just, settling in, cooling off. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's all collective energies. And because I know that about myself, I'm very intuitive, very empathic, very self aware. And I actually am in my higher purpose, and I'm supposed to be doing everything that I do up here on camera. That's a problem with me, my spirit guides, and ancestors. I have an anxiety problem, and I am a huge hermit. And when I'm not up being active, interacting collectively, my world goes dark. When I'm not doing magic, my world goes dark. When I'm not being spiritual, my world goes dark. It's like I completely disconnect and cut off everything. So it's like I can't just cower in the darkness. I have to get up here, get my shit together, and do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. So here I am, showing up. If you have that same issue, you need to just get over yourself, because nobody's going to tell you what to do or how to do it but you and your connection with source. Okay? So being pregnant and having your menstruation is not unhealthy. There's nothing wrong with you. There are no health problems, no health risks. There's no threats to the baby, no threats to your organs. You didn't do anything wrong, and you definitely ain't making it up. And there is a baby in there. The baby is healthy. It is moving. It is a real human. We are just spiritual beings having a human experience. And when you embodying and nurturing a baby inside of you, they are coming from the spirit realm, which means they are spirits first. We all spawn here as spirits first, because the spirit realm is actually the realm of the living. Yes, honey. So it is after the full moon in Sagittarius, and I am on my menstruation. Now, I've been having my menstruation through this entire pregnancy journey. And like I said, my pregnancy journey is not new. It's actually been a few years, okay? No, I'm not making it up. It's not a phantom pregnancy. I'm not pretending. It's not a thing where I just want to be pregnant so bad. I'm make-believing it because I'm trying to be Delulu until it's Trulu. I really am pregnant. I know my body. I know what I feel. I know my gut instincts from carrying a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on my menstruation and I'm pregnant. I'm not bloated. I'm not cramping. And this has been a thing too, which is what I've noticed throughout my pregnancy journey. I don't cramp anymore. My body doesn't react negatively to these menstruations. I'm not bloated either. But that also contributes to what you consume, okay? I'm not a big TV watcher. I'm not into drama. I hardly eat sweets and sugar. I try to stay in the healthy lane of eating and stuff. Really, I'm a conscious eater, so I eat whatever my body tells me to. I don't just eat stuff out of, some people eat out of depression, some people eat out of anxiety, some people eat, literally because there's a spirit that they are needing to heal within them. But I'm a conscious consumer, okay? I got me some hot Cheetos because that's really what I'm craving right now. I do a lot of intermittent fasting, even while pregnant, which means I'll drink a lot of fluids, I'll eat a lot of fruits, and I won't take in anything that's more harsh within my body. But this is me on my menstruation while being full-blown pregnant, okay? Tummy flat, no cramps, no irritability, no headaches, no nausea, no fatigue, nothing. Just bleeding. Ain't that so weird? But Like I said, it's about the way you take care of yourself. And because I'm highly spiritual and I'm self-aware, and there's nothing anyone can do to make me, mess myself up, like, I adjust accordingly, like it's nothing. Everything I do is spiritually inclined. So, when you're just naturally used to your spiritual lifestyle, your body is used to its own cycle of things. During this Sagittarius moon, I took upon myself to do my alchemy. I did my energy work. I did my banishing away. I did my cleansings. I did my reorganizings. I did my self-introspections and everything. And personally for me, it was well worth it. I closed out a lot of emotional cycles, emotional baggage. I've raised my confidence level. I've done the inner work. And that's one thing about spirituality that people miss, is that they want everything about spirituality but the journey within. And because you are a evolving being, you're never done growing, healing, learning, accepting. You're never done. It's part of life to continuously grow, to continuously evolve, to continuously rise, to continuously be human. You know what I'm saying? Because we're spiritual beings having a human experience. So it's like you don't ever get to the end of something. When you think you're done, there's still more work to do. But it shouldn't feel like a burden. It should really feel like the phases of life, transformation, rebirth, putting death to things, you know what I'm saying? Letting go to gain. It's all part of the whole little thing, okay? So when you are menstruating and you're pregnant, it's called a false menses. Why? Because your body and your baby are literally going toe to toe, okay? This means that normally when you're pregnant, you will have those pregnancy hormones that'll tell your body, hey, cut that out. Hey, quit doing that. There's a baby in here. But because you are so self-aware and the baby is so self-aware, your entire body is just existing, okay? You are entertaining a mechanic mechanism. Your body is a mechanic mechanism, okay? Your mind is the spiritual experience. Your heart is the plug to that spiritual experience, okay? The blood is the hydration canals to fuel the spiritual experience, honey. So it's like being on your period while you're pregnant is like a coincidence, really. Like, okay. And there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to when I was saying, just because you're not getting that outer validation from the patriarchy does not mean that you're not credible with what you're experiencing in your body, with your emotions, with your mind, or with your growth, period. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to be unique. It's okay to acknowledge your uniqueness. Just because you are proving the unseen does not mean that you are crazy, because that's what a lot of us are doing up here. We're proving the unseen. And it's so scary when you are called by the divine to literally prove the unseen, because people think that just because they haven't seen it, or just because nobody else is commonly acknowledging it or going through it, that shit just don't exist. And that's the bird brain issue of the mental enslavement trick, okay? Mental enslavement wants for you to think that things have to be shown to you to prove that it exists. So that's kind of what goes on with that phenomenon. Okay, I hope y'all following along with me, because as much as I feel like I'm on the spot, I am a high priestess. And, us priestesses, we are teachers, we are leaders, we are advisors, and we are always in between some mysterious, unknown shit that we just have to own, honey. So yeah, right now, I am so self-aware. I am proving the unseen. And I just want to thank my ancestors, my spirit teams, my guides, and my angels for giving me the strength and the support to continue to go no matter what adversities I have faced, because this is a hard position and it's not made for everybody. People may want to be as divine as you are, but they'll never get it because it's within the bloodline. It's within the existence. It's not just within a bunch of factual false information out here that seems to be real because a bunch of people agree. Okay? Common law ain't so common, And it ain't so sensual either.